Dear future Enoch, I've lived with roommates in the past and they can be a bit of a mixed bag. Some are great, some are not. Some of them are complete strangers to you, some are your best buddies. But many of them seem to have something in common. They don't like doing housework. If you've ever had siblings, they are your first experience with roommates, particularly if they're not the responsible type. Last week I posted a video about how my parents were on vacation and I had to do the cooking myself. It went well. I cooked several times and got a bit better at it, and by the end of the week I was making a ground beef stir fry. And after cooking, I would wash the dishes and the pans and the utensils that I used. I mean, that's just me. I don't like leaving a mess after myself. My older brother, was a whole different sack of potatoes. He didn't cook at all last week. He ate out for every single meal except for breakfast, where he would eat from the box of cereal that I bought. He didn't clean or wash the dishes, not even his own drinking mugs, or the spoons he'd use to stir his tea. As soon as he got home from work, he'd head straight for his Xbox and game until midnight. Sounds like a very typical younger brother thing, but he is 6 years older than me, and he's not usually like this when my parents are around. I guess freedom got to his head and he stopped adulting. Is this how people act when they no longer live with their parents? Anyways, it reminded me of the time I lived with roommates, 3 of them in fact. Messy living spaces seemed to be the rule, not the exception. But we had one roommate who basically never cleaned at all. They'd cook food that got stuck at the bottom of the pans, and they never washed anything, so it left me scrubbing at the gunk for hours. Then, when we had no clean dishes or cookware left because he dirtied them all, he would order a pizza for himself every day. It was insane. So insane that when my brother visited me once, even he admitted it was too dirty for his tastes. Well, that's great, but bro, what happened last week? At least he didn't cook, so I wasn't washing up after his non-existent cooking skills. Maybe that's why he didn't cook. But bro, can you at least do something? Vacuum the floors? Mop the floors? Take out the trash? Anything? But no, he didn't do any of that. My mom accused me of treating this place like a hotel when I bought door signs that I would hang up when I was away, or in a meeting, or I was asleep and didn't want to be disturbed. I mean, when you're working from home and you have a meeting, it's nice to be able to hang up a sign to tell people that they shouldn't knock on the door. I find this accusation so offensive because that is absolutely not how I live in this house. If I did treat this place like a hotel, would I take care of it? Would I clean it? Would I fix things that break? No. I take care of this place because I live here. And that should be the only justification you need to take care of a place. Because you live here. Of course you're going to take care of a place that you live in. I think if you live somewhere and call it home, you should take some responsibility for taking care of it. Like keeping it clean. Lest you be like the roommate that acts like an uninvited guest. Future Enoch, I will see you next week.